do. So I was in my room and I began to talk to him, and I had a candle burning on my side table. And he began to highlight and zoom in on it, and I have an altar in my room by the floor. And I said, okay, Father. And he dropped this song in my spirit, so I began to dance. I said, I get what you're saying, Father. I hear you, I hear you, I hear you. We're going to read out the book of Habakkuk today. Now, the orca of the Lord came to Habakkuk, the word of the Lord. And he began to complain to the Lord about the wickedness that was around him. Yeah. And he began to question the Lord, do you see this? Do you see what they're doing, Father? I know you have eyes to see. I know who you are, Lord of Lords, Kings of Kings. I know that you're able. And the Lord responds. He says that I'm paraphrasing, y'all, summarizing. He says that I'm doing a work that you wouldn't be able to understand. But to know that I'm moving, I see their wickedness. I see what they're doing. And again, Habakkuk complains. But while he's complaining, he still does exalt the Lord. He says, oh Lord, aren't you purer eyes than to see evil? He knows who God says he knows who he's capable of. But he wants to know when you act, what you gonna do? And then this time, God didn't respond right away. Habakkuk says, I will sit on my watch post and wait for the Lord to respond. And see what he would say, complain about complaint. Not only that, but he contemplated on what he would respond back to the Lord. So then the Lord responded. But this time he was more firm and stern, and he told him, I am who I say I am. And if I said that I would do it, I would do it. But this time, when Habakkuk responds, his response is different. What changed from chapter 1, 2 to 3? His posture. Hallelujah, Jesus. His posture changed. Although he exalted the Lord, yes, he did. Even when he was complaining, he did. But there's a certain type of posture we have to have when we sit at the, oh, Jesus, when we sit at his feet. Hallelujah, Jesus. There's a certain type of posture. Look at the fact that they had dialogue. God is supposed to respond. He's supposed to respond when you lay at his feet. One person isn't just supposed to be speaking, but he responds. Are you at his feet long enough? I'm guilty of this too. It's like, dang, I should have prayed longer. There's something else you gotta say, Father. Oh, Jesus. Can we be at his feet a little bit longer? Can we dwell in the presence of the Lord? It can wait. Whatever it is, it can wait. It can wait. It can wait. It can wait. Hallelujah, Jesus. It can wait. It can wait. It can wait. Whatever you think we need to do right now, we can wait if we humble ourselves before the Lord. If we humble ourselves, and I want to highlight this too, because I'm guilty of this and God has checked me. But our leaders too. Hallelujah, Jesus. Our leaders too. My auntie made a minister of this earlier, but God has already been dealing with me. There's a certain type of humbleness we're supposed to have. Hallelujah, Jesus. A lot of things that you will not get. You will not get until you humble yourself. God, I've been praying, I've been waiting. He's been waiting on you. He's been waiting on you. And don't be afraid to ask for help. God, I get what you asked me. I know what you want me to do, but I don't know how to do it. And when I call on her, when I can't figure it out, she reminds me that I already know what to do. Hallelujah, Jesus. Hallelujah, Jesus. Hallelujah, Jesus. And I even want to go all the way to chapter 4.